Welcome back to another episode of Disney Ride Lore. Today we'll cover one of the most popular attractions in all of Disney. Pirates of the Caribbean isn't just a ride, it's a multi-billion-dollar franchise in of itself. From humble beginnings to completely being left out of Florida, Pirates has more history than whole theme parks. Being one of the last attractions Walt himself had a hand in, this attraction has deeper meaning than just your usual boat ride. But without further ado, let's explore the lore of Pirates of the Caribbean. What we know today as Pirates of the Caribbean would have been much different if Walt had stuck to his original idea. The first concept was supposed to be a walk-through wax museum displaying famous pirates throughout the centuries. But due to the success of It's a Small World and Carousel of Progress in the 1964 World's Fair, plans would change. Imagineers would get to work on designing elaborate scenes and an iconic score. As the 60s went on and the attraction took shape, tragedy would strike. In November of 1966, Walt was diagnosed with lung cancer. He would pass away just a month later. The attraction was set to open early the following year. With the ride almost complete, Walt was able to do a dry run of Pirates and witness the last attraction he had a full hand in. On March 18, 1967, it was with pride and sadness Pirates of the Caribbean would debut in Disneyland. It's hard to imagine the Magic Kingdom without Pirates of the Caribbean, but back in 1971, that was the reality for the Florida project. The idea being that Florida is so close to the Caribbean, locals would be tired about hearing about history they already knew about. Instead, an entirely different land would have been built called Thunder Mesa. Within Thunder Mesa would have been the eastern answer for pirates called the Western River Expedition. Many attractions have tied to this ride that was cancelled, such as Tom Sawyer Island, Big Thunder Mountain, and even Living with the Land. Despite Magic Kingdom's popularity, the omission of pirates loomed large. Many park goers complained that California had this amazing attraction Florida did not. Finally, after several years, on December 15th, 1973, Pirates of the Caribbean would finally come home to the East Coast. In the early 2010s, Magic Kingdom's version added some details that go along with Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. They added an effect in the beginning of the cave scene to make water glow a bluish green color, and streams of water passing alongside the boat to make it seem mermaids were in the water with you. The effect only lasted a brief time because the projections were prone to crashing. However, they failed in the most hilarious way possible. According to many reports, instead of glowing water and mermaid tracks, a Windows dialog box with a Panasonic error message would float alongside your boat. Some people say that manatees were the inspiration for mermaids back in the day, but Disney has proven the real reason for the myths are Microsoft glitches. References to pirates aren't just confined to Disney and their superfans. If you look hard enough, you could see callbacks to this attraction in other television shows. In the 2020 episode of SpongeBob SquarePants Escape from Beneath Glove World, there's a scene with three fishy-looking pirates trying to lure a worm who has the keys to their cell with a bone, a rope, and an index finger. Unsurprisingly, the same three items in a very similar situation with three animatronic pirates and a dog instead of a worm is seen towards the end of Pirates of the Caribbean. This still may be the most iconic scene that Pirates is known for. And finally, before Pirates was opened in Disneyland, Imagineer Alice Davis asked Walt if she should make backup clothing for the animatronics just in case something would happen to the originals. Walt told her no because it would be too expensive and time consuming to do so. She went ahead and did it anyway. Her intuition would be proven correct in just 90 days. A fire broke out in the attraction and ruined several set pieces. In a panic, staff would ask her what to do since most of the clothing was ruined. Alice told them not to worry because she already had them covered. So this is just a reminder to always trust your gut and pack an extra pair of underwear. But that'll do it for this episode of Disney Ride Lore. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it, and hopefully I'll see you on another upload. But until next time, drop a like if you enjoyed this, subscribe if I earned it, and thank you for watching.